Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Lambeau. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. Fighting through it. He's got space. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
What's up, Pickaboo? How are you doing today, bro?
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
I like your spirit.
Throwing is Rodgers. That's caught by Geronimo Allison. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the play.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move.
New Mexico.
On first down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Hell yeah. You guys got Tom Brady down there now.
As the Packers have the first down as well. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Forced out to his left. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Is Green Bay your team?
Happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, to play with.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Check. Lucky.
Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Calling about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jihad Ward drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. So on now for the Packers at their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're
what's your record on this game?
It's almost like we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
Like, what's your overall record on head-to-head?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Alert 3. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Hey, check 24.
By compared stats.
Heisman winner. This is Mark Ingram. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
Like when the game ends, you could like compare stats. I don't think it'll show you like my stats, but it'll show you your stats.
Advantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
People ran this formation on you. People ran this formation on you.
Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
Switch. Check nickel. Watch twist. Alert flare. Check nickel.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. Nothing after 1 on EA Sports. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's got Snead. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 22-yard line.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
Undercrunch. Jim.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. Back at the 33-yard line. Zadarius Smith came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. This time, Jackson will throw it. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. From the gun, it's Jackson. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line. Back to the running game. It's Ingram. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And maybe that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy holding the football.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? Because on my checklist, okay, as a defender,
QB's last.
running back, fullback, heck, jet sweeps nowadays. Before you even get to thinking about the quarterback might actually keep it.
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything will put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. He'll get this to Jake Kumaro. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On the ground, this is Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Open man is Allison, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 34-yard line. Rodgers now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there.
Hey, take 26. Hey, Zoom. 36. Focus, defense, focus.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. This pass into the arms of Snead. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. Now this time he'll look to throw. It's complete to Snead. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Probably gonna get burned right here.
From midfield now, here's Jackson.
And
Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Zadarius Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Under 10, under 10, 10. Check.
On third down, Mark Ingram. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He's going deep for... That's caught at the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 60 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They trail offense. First time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Rodgers going to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Jackson, and he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Let's go. Let's go. Blue 58. 36. Hey, here we go.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Tavon Young. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Jackson, he'll buy some time right. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But
I got to play for you. Let's see if you can stop it. I've been running the same things over.
In this case,
so let's see if you can stop it.
Help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Jackson to throw. And an alley to run. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down.
What we got? Check 24. Check 24. Hey, wait. Check 37.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. Now, that's one of those in-between spots where you like to rely on analytics. Did you like the decision to go for it?
Frankly, I did because, you know, I'm an aggressive guy. But the analytics and the old school go by your feel, that's got to marry up a little bit better because that one felt like an analytics call that someone didn't have confidence in. You know, normally this coach, I think he would have punted the ball.
Yeah, calculated risk. It didn't work out. It's a gain of 16 and a 1st down for the green and gold.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line. 36.
On 1st down, Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Tony Jefferson.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Zadarius Smith able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
3 down. Out. Mike's 4-2.
Jackson now. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. From the gun, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. He's got a man, complete. A big play that time for the Ravens. 41 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Slipping into the backfield for the sack was Oren Burks. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
He's checking. Crash. Kill.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. So Mike 42.
Now Jackson on 1st down, rolling to his right. This will be caught by Brown. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Here we go. I'm coming after you.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews there to make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front.
So I want to see if I can score at least 35 points. So let's see if I get the ball back.
So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. Now it's Jackson.
Ooh.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
He's 2 running backs, 2 tight ends. He's probably going to run it. Come on to 4-4. And get big runs off the my formation.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They run it again with Williams. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Mike's 49. Mike's 49. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Ooh, hell yeah.
My goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And now the Ravens calling the offense onto the field here as they're going to go for 2. To throw is Jackson. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Tavon Young. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And this one's going to be covered up.
You don't play this game much, huh?
The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw is Rodgers. Going to throw again. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
Now he'll let it go on the run. They got his man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 35. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
This game was broadcasted on YouTube, bro. So go ahead and
watch
watch your loss any day,
to put up that number
boy.
of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching